What's up, Jimmy? What's up, low baggers? What's up, fight fans? Fat Fist is back, ready to attack UFC 243 and Macy Chiasson's coach. Your girl had a 6.5-inch reach advantage, and you told her to clinch with a Muay Thai striker. What were you thinking? You should be taken out to a deep, deep sea fishing trip, and you know what it. She needs to find another camp and or fire that coach, because that man lost her that fight. But on to this week. We still cashed Gilbert Burns, and the first leg of that parlay, Jack Shore, he dominated, but that was a disappointment for Macy's corner. On to this week, though, we got Luke Jumeau versus Diego Lima. Luke, he is the hometown boy. He will have the crowd behind him for sure. He just beat Dache Abe by unanimous decision, and he looked great doing it. It looked solid. It has been a year and a half since his fight with Dache. He was supposed to fight in December against Jeff Neal, but he got a slight injury during the camp and had to pull last minute. But he's healed up well, and he's been camping ever since, so he has been inactive, and I've heard great things about him. So Diego Lima, though, on the other hand, he's got a 4-inch reach advantage. In his last fight against Court McGee, he looked all right, but he just squeaked by that one with a split decision against a journeyman Court McGee, and that's what he is, a journeyman, let's face it. So I think these odds should be flip-flopped. I think Luke should be the favorite at minus 135 and Lima the dog at plus 133. So I'm going to jump on that plus 133 dog at SportsBet International, Luke Jumeau, all day. Next up, we got the main event, that dude right there, Bobby Knuckles, a.k.a. Robert Whittaker. First, we got the style bender, Israel Adesanya. What a matchup we got, boys. This one is definitely the best matchup of 2019 so far, and it probably is going to stay that way. And it's probably going to be candidate for fight of the year if it goes the way I think it's going to go. Now, Bobby Knuckles, I'll start with actually Izzy. He might be one of the most pure strikers in the middleweight division. He definitely is the best kickboxer in my opinion. But this is an MMA fight. Bobby Knuckles, I feel like if he could just implement his wrestling that he has elite wrestling. That's his background. He hasn't had to use it in his last 2 fights against Yoel Romero. He just had to use his wrestling takedown defense, not his offense. I believe if he wears on Izzy a bit, I believe he can get him finished in the later rounds and or win by decision, especially in his hometown. If Yoel Romero can't knock Whittaker out in 2 fights, and he hit him with everything in the kitchen sink in those 2 fights, I don't think Izzy can either. So that being said, I'm on Whittaker. I'm on him and BetDSI at minus 104. I do believe he retains the belt. And still, Bobby Knuckles, champion of the 185 middleweight division, baby. Let's get it done. Till next time, if you guys want to reach out to me, Mr. FatFist on Twitter, Mr. FatFist on Instagram, no period there, just MrFatFist. And I'll down and chop it up with y'all. Till next time, low baggers, Fat Fist is out.